Scaling method number 5. Let's say your target audience is about 10 million Facebook users. Now, if you're starting out with a conversion campaign, you will not reach all of your target audience. You will not reach all 10 million people in it. Why? Because the Facebook algorithm delivers your ad to the segment of your target audience that has the highest probability of completing the desired action, the audience segment that is most likely to convert. And one of the limiting factors is the user history of a Facebook user. So if the algorithm learned that, okay, I'm dealing here with a user who doesn't even click on ads, or I'm having a Facebook user here who clicks on ads but doesn't convert, there's a really high chance that your ad that is based on the campaign goal conversions will not get served to these Facebook users. So if your potential audience size is, let's say, 10 million people or 5 million people, keep in the back of your mind that you're not reaching all of those 5 or 10 million people because the campaign objective is a limiting factor. Now, here's what some Facebook marketers recommend, and that is taking a conversion campaign and then, in order to scale it, switching the campaign objective, taking a conversion campaign to a traffic campaign, and then to a page post engagement campaign at the end. Here's what I can tell you about this strategy. Well, sure, you can test it, but we were never able to take a winning campaign, a winning ad set, from a conversion campaign to a traffic campaign. As you will learn later, we are using traffic as a campaign goal for retargeting campaigns, but not when it comes to acquiring new customers or generating leads, going after a cold audience. So this is something that never worked for us. You can test it. You can even test if you're getting cheaper results, but I'm just telling you that it has never worked for us. On the other hand, you can start with a conversion campaign, duplicate it, and turn it into an engagement campaign. This is something you can do. However, we don't do it in that order. What we do is running a conversion campaign and a page post engagement campaign simultaneously to get the relevance score up and to lower our CPCs and our CPMs and eventually the CPA of our campaign. So of course you can take a conversion campaign and turn it into an engagement campaign, but what we do is running a conversion campaign and an engagement campaign separately. So it's not really a way of scaling. Of course, if you see that the engagement campaign is doing well, you can just increase the budget of the engagement campaign, but we're not really doing it in that order. And because this strategy doesn't have the purpose to scale a campaign, but to get your relevance score up, we will cover it in a different chapter of this course, because it's not really about scaling in the first place. That's just a side effect that might occur.